here at home, we saw some of the impacts of that earthquake along our coast, including waves that arrived at our beaches overnight.
Our Juliet Vara spoke with some local scientists about the quake and tsunami advisories, and she joins us now from La Jolla with a lot more on that. Juliet, good evening.
Good evening, Phil. You know, it's interesting because the epicenter of that quake in Russia was more than 5,000 miles away, yet we felt and we saw tsunami waves here. In fact, the very first tsunami wave recorded here at La Jolla Shores was around 1:45 this morning. It was small, about 6 inches, but experts say to use this as a reminder to have an evacuation plan in place and to heed any future advisories. Overnight video of Half Moon Bay in Northern California shows water bouncing back and forth, causing boats to bob after an 8.8 magnitude earthquake rattled Russia, triggering a tsunami advisory along our coast. Here locally, this video from the San Diego Bay shows some tsunami activity, small but noticeable.
If I was living on one of those boats, I wouldn't have stayed there last night. I would have gone inland. Just abundance of caution.
Dr. Pat Abbott is a San Diego geology expert and says some massive earthquakes can produce enormous energy in the ocean, leading to violent tsunamis thousands of miles away.
We had an 8.8 in Chile in 2010, and at that time, the wave on the order of 1.5 feet high came into San Diego Bay and caused a bunch of damage to boats on Shelter Island.
Alice Gabriel is a seismologist at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography. She explains how an offshore earthquake forms a tsunami.
One plate dives underneath another plate, and then during the earthquake, very rapidly the plates bounce back. So the seafloor gets uplifted, and that can cause a tsunami.
It's a massive wall of water that can be deadly, as we saw in Japan in 2011, after a 9.0 magnitude quake hit off the coast there. That natural disaster killed more than 18,000 people.
We cannot predict earthquakes. If a large earthquake happens, it's really difficult to quickly assess.
That's why it's important, she says, if you live or work along the coast of San Diego, let this be a reminder. Always know what your evacuation plan is to get to higher ground and take all advisories and warnings seriously.
We're not only threatened by earthquakes that happen off the Russian coast, we also have such large earthquakes that can happen in Alaska, that can happen in Chile, in South America, and they all could send tsunamis our way.
Yeah, in fact, in 1964, a very powerful earthquake off the coast of Alaska triggered a tsunami that impacted Crescent City, California. That's in Northern California. More than 10 people were killed as a result of that tsunami. Reporting live tonight in La Jolla, I'm Juliet Vara, Fox 5 News.